So I bought these boots from Target for $10 before I moved like 3 years ago, and they lasted all this time. They are starting to wear out, but they lasted all this time. The only negative about them is they don't come with treads underneath the shoe, so they can slip on when you're walking on slippery surfaces. So if you're walking up some plain wooden stairs, say, and it's just range, I mean, you can slip. That's the only bad thing about the shoes, but I was surprised that they're such good quality. They usually sell for like $35 or so, but I bought them on special for $10. And I was like, I just grabbed them at the store the day we moved, and I was like, oh, I've been looking for gum boots, because everyone knows in the country you need gum boots. I was like, I've been looking for gum boots, and these are only $10. So I grabbed a pair the day we moved. But now I'm sort of being told kind of to get lost, from living here. I might not need them so much, except maybe on rainy days. I'm still obviously going to live in a house with a yard, but if you're living in suburbs, I mean, they're not as crucial as when living in the country areas where you always use them every day. But they look pretty good. They lasted 3 years, and they're still pretty good. The only thing is the bottoms are kind of wearing out. Let's see if we can get the bottoms up. They're kind of wearing out, but they're not too bad. I mean, they're just slippery. But for $10, lasting 3 years, I mean, they could easily last another 2 years. So, I've been very happy with these. They're just not the best. I mean, there are shoes that you can buy from David Jones that are a lot more expensive, and they've got really good treads, so that when you walk in wet areas or on slippery surfaces on wet days, you don't actually slip. So you can get better treads, but for general use and for lasting years and years and still practically looking basically fairly new looking, they've really lasted. So I was really proud and impressed by them. I very rarely shop from Target these days because I basically have so many things. I don't really need to shop for things like clothes. And I've been really impressed with these ones. I usually buy shoes from other retailers these days. And these are like one of the last things I bought from Target. Like I said, I've been very impressed by the quality and the hardiness of it, and the fact that they're still in really good condition after 3 years. They could have probably lasted even 6 years. I'm not planning on throwing them out. They're just going to be like misused. But if I move, but unless I move to another country area, like anything could happen. Literally, prices these days are insane. I'm literally fearing my move because you can't make decisions irrationally. Otherwise, you're gonna fall deep in the mud. So, but like I said, just generally, really impressed by these shoes. They're like really strong, good quality. Just not the best treads. Sometimes you don't want to splash out money on things like clothing and shoes. So that's when visiting a store is really a good idea, because that's where you get all the good specials. And you can also get good specials online, but when you visit a store, you get a range of good specials, and that's one of them. Thongs you can often buy for $1 or $2 when they're on special, and they're pretty good too.